music has changed our lives in a meaningful way. And I would go so far as to say that music is magic, especially music in this live setting. And I want to get to that place. I want to lift up just a few feet off the ground and see if we can't get a little closer to the roof of this building.
Through the silence we move as one. Under the stars the night's just begun. Fading into shadows, the moment's so right. We're dancing, dancing in the dancing in the twilight.
Retro Synth Radio, broadcasting from the beautiful world of Nostalgia, straight from Retro Synth shores. You're listening to Casual Fridays with Dan. I'm your host, Miami Dan, and I welcome you all in on this beautiful Friday. Little chilly here in Retro Synth Shores. The palm trees aren't swaying quite as nicely today, but then again, it is Retro Synth Shores, so it is beautiful. Yes, welcome all. Let's try this again. Yes, there we go. All right, welcome to Casual Fridays with Dan. And yeah, the microphone is acting peculiar. I'm having all kinds of computer problems over here, everyone. Windows decided to do all kinds of crazy updates, and it messed with all the USB drivers and stuff like that. And for no reason at all, like the audio driver will go kaput, and then I lose audio, I lose microphone, whatever. Gonna have to look into that anyway. But thank you to all of you who are in the chat. Wages of Synth for being first in here. And then we were joined by LDV. Welcome, LDV. Thank you for being here. And followed up by Danstar. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So the boys of Starwave are here. Just gonna have to play some Starwave, you know, just to kick it off. Derp Von Franz is also in the chat, and we are followed up by Bending Grid. Yes, welcome, Bending Grid. Very good to see you. Thank you for joining in. And then probably the Synthwave's most infamous Synthwave fan, one of the most dedicated Synthwave fans out there, is Infamy. Infamy Ryan, thank you for joining here. Infamy, really do appreciate you being here. Do look forward to seeing you at the events, good sir. He was talking about getting ready for Neotropolis. Yeah, Neotropolis next year in April. Followed up by our very own MCTV Spring Break, which will be in May, at the end of May 29th and the 30th, live from Manatee Island off of the coast of Daytona, Florida. Yes, my friends, we rented out an island, a whole island, and it is converting over into Retro Synth Shores, and it'll be nothing but Synthwave and 80s music and all kinds of stuff. And Time Cop, yeah, trying to get Time Cop there. That would be awesome. We want Time Cop there. So, yes, I have several calls into Jordy to see if he can make an appearance. That would be awesome. His tour wraps up in March, so we'll see. We'll see about the timing of it all. We were trying to get things to align so that it was during his tour, but his tour is just way too early for the weather of Florida, so it's still kind of even chilly down there in March. So, yeah, that didn't work out. But yeah, we'll see. And of course, if this is your first time hearing about MCTV, you're like, well, what is MCTV? What is Novastalgia? MCTV is the official app of Retro Synth Records and Synthwave. There is no Synthwave app except for MCTV. You can download it right now to your Roku, Google, or Apple device. You can scan the QR codes on the screen. Those are the QR codes in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. The app is 100% free, and it is 24/7 live Synthwave streaming right to your device. And it's Synthwave videos, music, games, trivia, all kinds of stuff. We're doing some magazines and stuff like that as well, all going to be on the app. And then the show for next year, we'll be filming it. We'll be filming the entire show, and it'll be episodes that'll be created for the app itself. So definitely want to make yourself a part of that, especially if you want to be seen on TV. You want to get on TV, get to the event. All right. So, and then the other QR code on the screen is in the bottom left-hand corner. That is for the official Spotify playlist of the Wacky Submission Wednesday show. So definitely follow that, and you can take the Wacky Submission show wherever you go. All right, so I am going to play some stuff right now. All right, we are going to play a block of Starwave from Out of the Blue. Here we go.
felt by everyone. I'm a warrior.
wishing life away. Mind-numbing boredom, just treading water till Friday. You never can get enough, even when it feels too much. The road will always open up for us in neon technical love. You are Just in case you're wondering how I read your signs, I spent so long just lost inside your eyes. Every sense awakened deep inside. No matter how hard I tried, you're all that's in my mind. It was always you. I've seen the way you look at me too. If you only knew, you have the same effect on me as I do you. Like a pop from the blue, you suddenly appear so clear to me, like crystal waters of the clearest sea. It has always been you, right here in front of me, a supernova so sensory, and nothing I could do could have predicted you. In case you wondered how I noticed you, looking at me in the way you do, I know it felt so wrong to you. I've been there too, reaching out for a sanctuary. I know you see inside of me a leap of faith in destiny for you and me. I feel and fear it too. It's always you. I've seen the way you look at me too. If you only knew, you have the same effect on me as I do you. Like a pop from the blue, you suddenly appear so clear to me, like crystal waters of the clearest sea. It has always been you, right here in front of me, a supernova so sensory, and nothing I could do could have predicted you. Like a bolt from the blue.
And that, my friends, is a block. A block of Starwave. I played Warrior, then You Are, and then Bolt from the Blue, and Where We're Meant to Be. And that is off of the Out of the Blue album by Starwave. And we were joined earlier by both Dan and Luke, Dan Star and LDV. They're their solo artist names. They joined us in the chat. So you know what? You join the chat, you get some music played for yourself. So there you go. There is a awesome block of Starwave. Some very, very talented lads indeed. And I am joined by the wonderful, the amazing, the beautiful program director here at Retro Synth Radio, April O'Neill. How are you, April?
Well, good morning, Dan, and I got a story to tell.
Oh, do tell.
So, I live in this incredible apartment over here in Nostalgia in Chilway Bay, right? It's about an hour away from the studios here in Retro Synth Shores. So, apparently these bozos were having a party last night by the pool.
Uh-oh.
And so my alarm goes off, and I sleep through, and it's late. And so I'm walking out of the apartment, and they left one of those inflatables by the pool, and I freaking slipped in it on it.
No.
And I fall into the pool, like giving new meaning to being washed out, literally. So
was it caught on camera? I just want to know, was it caught on camera?
I have no idea. It's possible. Anything's possible. But I have to run up to apartment and change because, like, my hair is literally wet.
Oh,
and so,
my goodness.
I mean, give new meaning Chilway Bay too, right? And so I jump in the car and, rush over here. But, I did stop by the local coffee shop here in Retro Synth Shores. And,
yes.
I got a bundle for it. So I come bearing coffee. But
I'm on cup number 3. Are you ready? Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm. Let me squeeze water out my hair still. It's like God.
Right.
Yeah, I am ready and welcome everybody. Never a boring moment here in Nostalgia.
No, not at all. Not at all. It is always exciting for sure.
But if you're over there in Chilway Bay, watch out for those bozos because they always leave a mess by the pool. So you don't want to be slipping in if you're not prepared.
Give new meaning to party like a rock star,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you would think it would be chill. But yeah, they get into all of that, really.
Yeah. Just forewarning you, we've been having some technical difficulties here in the studio. So before you joined in, like I'm in the middle of making my awesome introduction and everything, and then boop, there goes the audio to my mic. I'm like, really? The computer's been all kinds of cray-cray when last Windows update or whatever, but I don't know if it's a Windows update or whatever, but like my USB ports are all going crazy. Like the audio will go in and out with no reason whatsoever. I don't know if it's, the different, what one of the programs are not playing nice with the other program or what, but it's, just forewarning you. It can be a little cray-cray.
It's okay because I did see on the local news where our tower is at Shire's Peaks. They were upgrading the towers and stuff over there.
That could explain it then.
Yeah, that's possible.
That could explain
so.
It. Yeah. I don't know. Speaking of Retro Synth Shores, I'm ready for the big event. I am. Well, I'm not quite ready. I'm just, I can't wait. I can't wait until next year.
I can't wait too because it's going to be a great party for 2 days.
Right.
And I'm ready. I'm ready for Daytona.
Yeah, I am ready for sure. I do have a little announcement, so I'm not going to say who, but we are not next week. Actually, so real quick about next week. So next week is Black Friday, Friday after Thanksgiving, of course, I will not be doing a show next week. So just to let everyone know, probably do some, I'll pre-record something or whatnot and have that live on Friday next week. Only because Black Friday, that is the day that we do all the decorating and stuff like that at here at the Miami Dan home. So probably not going to be anywhere near the studio at all. So just want to let everyone know. But I do have an announcement. So December 5th, we are going to have a special guest on for an interview. So mark your calendars, everyone. December 5th, we are going to have, I shall give a hints. If you follow Retro Synth Records, I will give you 2 hints. This particular artist is a vocalist, and she sings. She sings. So, so we do have a female vocalist joining us for an interview, and we'll be dropping little hints and nudges and stuff like that leading up to December 5th. But wanted to let you all know that we are going to be joined by a very special guest. And then the other thing is regarding MCTV. So said it back on Wednesday, and I think I said it last week too. We're going to be transitioning the shows over to MCTV exclusively for the live portion of the show. So if you want to make sure that you catch us live, make sure you download the MCTV app. It is available on both Roku, Android, and Apple. So you can use those QR codes that are on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Don't worry, the show won't be disappearing from our YouTube channel. It'll still be uploaded to YouTube. However, it will already be recorded. All right, so it will not be a live one. However, we will get Premiere so that you can still chat along. So the chat will be there, but I will not be in there. So just to let you know.
And don't we have a contest going on as well?
We do.
For that?
We have a contest going on.
Yes, we do.
Yep. So the contest is there is some exclusive premiere videos that are going to be showcasing live on MCTV. So it'll be an exclusive to MCTV first, and then later on it'll go out on YouTube and all the other platforms. But hidden inside the music video on MCTV will be a code. And then you can use that code, go over to the Midnight City Studios website and enter the code in for a chance to get a free tickets to the event in Florida. So, yeah. Awesome stuff.
It's exciting. So if you want to be there, if you want free tickets, download the app, watch the video, get the code, and get entered in.
Yeah, exciting stuff. Sorry, I was taking a sip of coffee while you're doing that. Michael Wyatt just joined in. He said, no more live chats here. No, not in a few weeks. We still got a few weeks, Michael, so we're transitioning. We are transitioning this show live, the live portion, over to MCTV. So Roku, Android, and Apple, either one. So if you have a phone, if you have a smartphone, you can still watch the show. We are working on a web element of it so that you can watch it right from PC. But that is still in the programming phase. We are not there quite yet with the app to be available in that. So yeah, if you need to install an Android emulator, go for it, because that's where the live portion will be. But then the replay will then be made available on this YouTube channel. And we'll set it to Premiere, so there will be a live chat, but we won't be active in the chat. But you guys are, of course, more than welcome to go ahead and chat away. So if I'm around, I might pop in as it is playing. don't know how that's going to work out. So, but yeah, just in a few weeks' time. All right, so we're going to give you some time to get used to the idea. But in a few weeks' time, we are transitioning this show over to MCTV exclusively for the live portion of it. We're just joined by Jesse Mock. Jesse Mock is in the chat. Welcome, Jesse. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Jesse and Michael, good morning.
Yeah. So I
And
have some new music.
too.
What's that? Say that again.
I see Anne, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anne's here. Welcome, Anne. Thank you for being here.
Anne.
And we're joined by Arthur from Hoffman Cruise. We got all kinds of people here today, which is awesome. So we got some new music to play for you all. During my little hiccup with the microphone, I played Stranger Desires by Late Night Hour. Next up, I have the brand new single by Kid Nostalgia. This is Today You Are a Stranger.
Just somebody that I used to know. The feelings come in waves and tears were cried. But every day gets better. It's one day at a time. Feelings come in waves and tears were cried. But every day gets better. It's one day at a time. Yesterday you were my best friend. Today you are a stranger. All good things come to an end, and I can't even blame her. Yesterday you were my best friend. Today you are a stranger. All good things come to an end, and I can't even blame her.
And that was Today You Are a Stranger by Kid Nostalgia. Got another new one up from Light Source, A Distant Memory featuring Sleepless Nights. was a Distant Memory featuring Sleepless Nights by Light Source. I like Sleepless Nights and Light Source together.
Too.
Yeah.
I
know Sleepless Nights out. He's obviously not with us. He's with Sandor Gavin's label, but such a cool guy. Very, very, very nice guy. But I like his sound, and combined with Light Source, it's like, wow, okay. Yeah, I'll take more of that.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
Both of those are just incredible artists.
Yeah. Yep. Some good quality stuff. Good quality stuff from Retro Synth Records. And yeah, of course, if you haven't noticed, we do welcome collaborations, especially collaborations within the label. But we welcome collaborations outside the label because in the end, we're just, one big Synthwave family, So
we are. And speaking of collaborations, a collaboration that I have recently loved lately, and Jesse Mock and List. I believe Jesse Mock, their Lipstick Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those two together, just another epic collaboration, and you can't ever go wrong with Jesse.
No.
Ever. Jesse is just epic. And List, you put List with that?
Yeah.
Wow.
It adds because, List is, obviously has the whole vaporwave profile and everything, and the music kind of matches. It's very chill and somber, and then you add on, rip roaring guitar from Jesse Mock,
Exactly. And
it's a nice combo.
Yeah, and I mean, on that is Catherine Doyle and Pier 17, but I absolutely love Pier 17. On that little mini thing.
How about we just play both?
Yeah, let's do both. I mean, it's incredible. And if you have not went to Bandcamp and grabbed this from Jesse Mock, do it. Just do it right now because you need it.
I agree. All right, so let's play it. Lipstick Trigger by Jesse Mock and List.
Miss Doyle, it's Mark. They found me. I'm at a payphone. I don't have long.
Mark, slow down. Where are you? Who's after you?
Not here. Not on the line. Listen carefully. Pier 17, South Street Seaport. 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Lipstick Trigger by Jesse Mock and List. But you know what, April?
What?
It hasn't quite scratched the itch yet. Now I got to hear more.
Yeah.
So if you allow it,
Of course.
we need more. I need more Jesse Mock right now.
I cannot get enough of Jesse Mock.
Just a little bit more, okay? So another collaboration, but this time not with List. This time from whom I call the immortal one, the Highlander himself, Russell Nash.
Yes.
Jesse Mock and Russell Nash put together an album called Pixel Noir. I think we need to hear a little bit of that. So I'm going to play some of that. What do you think? Think I should play that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because another incredible collaboration, and you put Russell Nash in there with that guitar and stuff. It's like, my God, it's just freaking.
Yeah, that's why
epic.
I thought. That's why I thought. So, all right, let's do it right now. Pixel Noir by Jesse Mock and Russell Nash. And that was a block of Pixel Noir by Jesse Mock and Russell Nash. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like that album.
Always good stuff.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. So, in that vein of high energy type stuff, I want to get into, I don't know, what do you think? Who should we play next, April?
I think getting up the energy, you can't go wrong with Hoffman Cruz.
I have to agree. I have to agree.
Can't go wrong with Hoffman Cruz.
Yeah, and Hoffman Cruz has a brand new album out as well, Slasher. So, how about a block? A block of Hoffman Cruz from the album Slasher. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Hoffman Cruz with Slasher. Played a 4-song block. Actually, played the whole darn thing.
That'll get your energy going.
Slasher, Species, The Fog, and the last one there was Manhunt. And I see Jesse Mock is eating it up in the chat. I'm like, I smell a Jesse Mock Hoffman Cruz collab brewing.
Yes, that would be amazing.
I love Hoffman Cruz.
Yeah, it's great.
Especially the last 2 albums, because they tweaked their sound a little bit. Like, I always thought that they sort of sounded like Dance the Dead. Now they definitely do. And it's like, oh my God, it's freaking amazing.
It is. I mean, gosh, just so many incredible artists here on the label.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I can say one artist sucks at all, because it's just, they're always pushing out the most incredible music.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. One of them, and he's in the chat. I know he is. And I have a very special way of saying his name. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I can't say it as well as you can. I can never say it as well as you can.
Bending Grid.
Bending Grid. Yeah,
you got to get your voice low to say it the way I do.
Yeah. I just don't have that masculine aspect like you do. I'm too girly. Sorry.
That's okay. Well, did you know that Bending Grid is a confirmed artist for performing at MCTV Spring Break?
And I am excited. Yes, I know. And
Me too.
I cannot wait to actually meet him in person. It's going to be great.
I am so excited. So excited to watch Bending Grid perform live. I cannot wait. He's definitely a big flag waver for the label. Good friend, amazing producer, collaborates and remixes with a lot of people, just like I do. Just like Chris and I did with Neutron Dreams. And we made a remix for Bending Grid. And he is working with some of the best and talented in the scene, including our very own Power Rob. And
yes.
So, going to do a twofer here, a 2-for-1. We're going to play some Bending Grid, but we're also play some Power Rob, and we're also going to talk about tonight's show. So tonight in Delaware, all right, at the Bar 9, I think it's called. Let me go back to my announcement. I made several announcements on our social media platforms about the show.
Yes, it's at Bar 8.
Bar 8, yeah. It's those Roman numerals that get me every time. The Roman numerals, yeah. 5,
no,
6, 7,
wait, it's Bar 13.
8. Yeah, Bar 8 in Delaware.
It's
today
13.
At 8 p.m., $15 at the door, 21 to enter with ID, because it is a bar. All right, so you have to be 21 to get in. Retro Synth Records and Chaos Promotions proudly present an all-live cyberpunk mini festival called Street Lethal, and it will feature the music of Rubicon Sky, Helix Code, Power Rob, and the mighty Megatronics. So, can't wait for tonight, because we're going to rip the roof off that joint. I can tell you that right now.
I can imagine, and it is Bar 13 because it starts with the X.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and there's going to be a food truck on the site as well. So
yeah, there should be. Yeah, that place is pretty nutty. It's I told you this story. I told the listeners too, but for those that are brand new to the chat, who haven't heard the story, when you go there, it's a very unassuming place. It's just like a square building, a square building, very unassuming until you walk in, and then you realize that you've walked into a goth bar. And it's like, okay. I'm here to see Time Cop. Is Time Cop performing here tonight? Like, oh yeah. There's the stage right over there, So I'm like, oh, okay. This is awkward, right? Because as soon as you walk in, you are in the bar, like right next to it. It's like, oh crap, okay. But yeah, there is this opening over to the right-hand side, and then you go in, and then there's this huge room, which is awesome. And they have this ginormous stage, and the place was, the bar was packed, okay, when I first walked in. But the stage area and the performance and all that area was completely empty. And then I turn around, and there's a couple of tables just sitting right there, like little, bar height tables. And there he is, sitting all by himself, is none other than Time Cop 1983. He's just sitting there all by himself. So I walk up to him, I tap him on the shoulder. He turns, he's like, hey! And I'm like, hey! Give him a big hug, shake hands, and yeah, I got to spend like 3 hours one-on-one with the master of Dreamwave himself, Time Cop 1983.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, yeah, that's something will probably never happen ever again, because he's way bigger now than he was back then. But yeah, if people who followed my band's path from the very beginning, Neutron Dreams was heavily inspired by Geordie, by Time Cop 1983 and Dance with the Dead. So we kind of blended those two together with this dreamier type sound with, ear bleed shredding guitar, so that was that whole first album with a little twist of Michael Oakley in there too, because Michael definitely helped with that album. Yeah,
it was great. And I did have the pleasure of being able to sit with Geordie on an interview last year.
Yeah,
I believe, and that was just he is so nice and so down to earth and just an amazing person all around.
Yeah, he really is. He's a little hard to get a hold of, but one of the nicest people in this entire genre. So yeah, I can't wait to see him again. He's going to be on tour again next year. I think like in March or February. I think they just announced tour dates. I have to go check it out. But but
hopefully we can talk him into coming to
spring break. Well, that's the idea.
Yeah.
The idea is to try to get him the spring break. So that is definitely in the works. We are talking back and forth right now regarding that. So we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see if he gets over there.
Cross fingers. That would be epic.
Yes, fingers are crossed, and hopefully he brings a bunch of buddies with him, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So we'll see how that goes. But tonight is all about Power Rob and Megatronics for sure, with Street Lethal. And of course, Bending Grid is in our chat. So why don't we play some, songs that maybe they did together? I don't know, So I'm thinking
let's do it.
Yeah, let's start off with a block of Bending Grid and Power Rob. Let's start with Mr. Right.
Education to ease my passion, some stimulation, and from the bar a longing trouble, be a sweet seduction with a hint of vengeance. I can't dance and we'll get up on that floor, but too late, I'm far gone, such a nervous feeling, I must be dreaming. I play cool and she doesn't what to do, but who knew that I'd fall in love with the nervous feeling. I must be dreaming. Don't you know that I ain't your Mr. Right? When you call me baby, don't you know that I ain't your big surprise? Could you drive me crazy tonight? It's 3 a.m. She says it's not too late. seems so carelessly. It's a move that she can tell, speaks so dangerously. Shame, we fall too far apart. Can't fight forever, can't chases wait. You're so lonely for afar. Can't run forever tonight. Shame, we fall too far apart. Can't run forever, can't chases wait. You're so lonely from afar. Can't run forever tonight. Can't run forever. You can't run forever. Memories make the most of enemies when you're searching for a new love. We're face to face on the block that only runs when you said stop for my baby tonight. I got to give it the best before you lose interest to my wounds. It's a given. I built this wall in my heart, but she won't stop until I'm gone. I feel so weak, so familiar tonight. As the moments start to melt, seems so carelessly. It's a move that she can tell, speaks so dangerously. Shame, we fall too far apart. Can't fight forever, can't chase this wait. You're so lonely for afar. Can't run forever tonight. Shame, we fall too far apart. Can't fight forever, can't chase this wait. You're so lonely from afar. Can't run forever tonight.
galaxy in your firefoxy fantasy. A sexy lady Galaga, my Orbitron is ecstasy. Space Ace Superman, give me your cobra command. My empire strikes back with space raider contraband. You know I do. Let's go, let's go. Pole position in your F1 dream. Frontline speed 'em up. Face off as your Street Fighter defender in a beat 'em up. Had the Oaken afterburner, Ninja Gaiden gladiator. Down, down, forward, forward punch. Donkey Kong eliminator. Better than your ex. Exes, you can be my paper boy. Big 10, body slam, my midnight landing lover boy. My cloak and dagger, cherry master. Cyberball and astro blaster. Bump and jump, I'm a star rider. Run deep viper, hot sidewinder. Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing from the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing from the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
I'm queen of galaxy in your firefoxy fantasy. A sexy lady Galaga, my Orbitron is ecstasy. Space Ace Superman, give me your cobra command. My empire strikes back. I go top speed and outrun. Counter steering fast lane. Hot shocker space attack. My blasteroids are inhumane. Now I'm on a winning run. Come on, step up to the plate. Shadow dancing ninja mission. Battles on my China gate. I'm stuck in Crime City. Make a Robocop rescue. Let's get frisky, Tom. I ain't your mom. I want you to dual assault my two tigers. My double dragon bubble bubbles. Double dribble, double D-Day. Slow-mo jolly jogger wobbles. Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing for the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing for the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
Miss Pac-Man Destroyer. Challenges, I match 'em up. Special Agent Super Bond. High scores, I do rack 'em up. Call me Mrs. Dynamite. Flash Girl, a Power Knight. Bionic Commando in a record breaker final fight.
And that concludes our block of Bending Grid. Yes.
Yeah, and you can't have Bending Grid without the Love Arcade.
No.
At all.
The gateway drug to Bending Grid, as I always say.
Absolutely. And that was literally the very first track of Bending Grid I ever played on one of my shows. And I was exposed to, and I was hooked from that moment. I could not stop playing it.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I just, well, I told you that story about how when I first got the submission from Bending Grid, and then that was the song that was sent to me. I'm like, what is this? what is this? I had no idea. I'm like, because it sounded too Nicki Minaj for me, with the girl rap, the female rap vocals. I'm like, yeah, no, no, that was just a no. And then I heard it again and again, and then I came in contact with him, and then I'm like, wait a minute, are you the Love Arcade guy? And I went back through my emails, and I'm like, oh my God, it is the Love Arcade guy, right? So then I had to do like a second and third listen. I'm like, why did I judge this book by its cover? It's like, wow, okay. So then I got into it and further and listening and like, and then it like started to become on repeat in my house, and then all my kids were listening to it, and I'm like, oh my God. And then if you pay very close attention to the lyrics, not something my kids should be listening to.
No, but how many arcade games did he say he put into
like
that
350 or something like that,
Yeah, it was a lot. It's like, it's freaking genius.
Yeah, in that song is like 350 classic arcade games, and his thing was, how can I write a song about 350 arcade games when all of those titles are kind of innuendos a little bit? So he was like, I cannot make this song not dirty. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, listen to the lyrics closely, and then you'll understand what she's really singing about. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
It's great.
It's genius.
It's genius.
So, yeah. Love Arcade. Yeah, that's why it's called that as well. Love Arcade, So,
and then you take it into Shane in the arcade too, and luckily Power Rob doesn't make that dirty, but very well.
That is actually a love song.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Shane is a love song.
It's great.
An old flame of Power Rob's. Yeah. It's neat sometimes to hear the hidden messages in some of these songs, where you think it's something, and then they reveal, nope, it's really about something else, and then you get like this mind-blown gif, go off in your head, where like this thermonuclear bomb just erupted in your brain, like, oh, that's what it's about? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, if you notice it, they do that a lot. They did that a lot in the 80s with a lot of those tracks. Mm-hmm. And we grew up as kids and we're singing this, and it's like, we really shouldn't have been singing some of those lyrics, and we had no clue it was totally sexual. Right. Or about hookers or whatever. It's like,
or, blow or, drugs and, stuff like that, or you could be, like Def Leppard and singing about a Lamborghini. I mean,
exactly.
And that was full of innuendos. And they're like, no, we're not talking about, that. We're talking about a car. I'm like,
oh my God, it's like that with really Prince's little red Corvette, because that was
that's nothing but innuendos. Oh yeah,
yes, absolutely.
Yep, that's about a fast woman.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, we're gonna do a little bit more of you show up to the chat, you get played. So there is this amazing artist that is in the chat who admits the fact that he missed the notification, so he got here late. And that's okay. You're forgiven. And because you were here, we're going to play some music from you anyway. And I'm speaking of Brandon McCool. And Brandon McCool has a song with us on the Death by Synth, Volume 4. And we're going to play that track right now. So by Brandon McCool, this is Carol Ann. And that was Brandon McCool's Carol Ann. And I love in the chat he's saying, yeah, this song hits a bit different once, the house is full of Christmas decorations. I'm like, yeah,
It does, it does. And, Brandon McCool is so cool.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, we're talking about that in the chat. I'm like, no, not in this house. Not ever in my house. No, we wait until Black Friday at least to put up any kind of decorations. Some years we're doing it like the week of, the week of Christmas because sometimes life is just way too busy. However, this year we are going to do it on Black Friday. So my wife makes fun of me. She's like, it's not a tradition. Like, we did it for like 6 or 7 years in a row. So, yeah, I would say that was a tradition.
Yeah, when you do it that long. And when I was growing up, my mother always did it the very first weekend of December.
Yeah.
And so I actually have not had a Christmas tree in over a decade or anything.
Oh, wow.
But this year I actually bought one. So
good.
I will be putting that up.
Oh, well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Out of all the holidays, Christmas is not my favorite. Just underlying issues there. I like Christmas for my children. I love seeing their faces and stuff when they're opening gifts. I just think it's way too commercialized. It lost the spirit of the whole thing. Childhood stuff. Christmas doesn't hit right for me. I'm a much bigger fan of Halloween. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. And of course, here in America, 4th of July. 4th of July, celebration of our nation's birth. For me, it's all about being outdoors, cooking, camping, barbecue, fires, your campfire, stuff like that. I love like the summer type holidays for sure. Yeah, not so much Christmas. I'm just, I've never been a fan. But like I said, I enjoy it for my kids. The one thing I absolutely that does get under my skin are those who decorate way too early. But that's just me. Again, that just feeds into the commercialism of it. Like, you have to go out and buy all these lights. You have to go out and buy all these decorations. And working now where I work in the evening hours, Walmart.
Yes, of course.
I can't stand it. We're like we were putting up Christmas decorations before Halloween, and it was just it's insane. And we had customers coming in and say your Christmas decorations aren't up. I'm like, we haven't even had Halloween yet. It's like, can we get through Halloween and Thanksgiving before you start bugging us for all the Christmas decorations? Like, they were yelling at us because we didn't have 100% of all the Christmas stuff up yet. And it's like,
yeah, well,
oh my goodness. It's like the trucks haven't even finished arriving yet. Can you please give us a break? Can you let us finish putting out all the Halloween stuff? And then, oh yeah, behind that is Thanksgiving. Let's not forget the Turkey Day, because we don't even call it Thanksgiving anymore.
Literally, the day after Halloween, Christmas begins for everybody. And you see it plastered everywhere.
Yep.
And at the end of December, Valentine's Day stuff will be thrown out on the shelves as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. It's the commercialism of it. I just don't like the commercialism of all the holidays, especially Christmas. But that's just me. And there were like Brandon was saying about if his wife had her way, she would have a tree up all year round. I'm like, no. There must be a foil, meaning that it can't be all happy-go-lucky all the time. You have to have a foil. You have to have dark in order to show light. That is one of the most famous sayings from one of my artistic inspirations and inspiration for how I talk on the radio. Is Bob Ross. I love Bob. God bless him. He's been gone from us for
20
years.
Yeah.
maybe more. He died in 1995. So, jeez.
Yeah, it's been a while. I know
Yeah.
I have friends in the virtual world who they went winter and Christmas like all the time. It's like, you need to calm down or it's not like special anymore. So we're in the process of building this entire winter sim with a ski lodge and ice skating rink. And it's like, okay, I made the suggestion for you so you could have your winter and you can have your snow and get it out of your system for a while.
Yeah. With Bob, you know, because it was like, oh, how awesome and uplifting and relaxing and everything he was. It's like, no, not always. And Bob would say it directly, you know, while you're painting, you have to have both. You have to have a balance. You know, there has to be a balance in the force. You know, you have to have light in order to show dark. You have to have dark in order to show light. It was actually pretty tragic, you know, talk about going dark. He's talking about, and he's sitting there and he's painting away. He's like, sometimes you have to have the dark times in order to recognize the light times. And right now is going through some really dark times, and he's sitting there just painting away. And he did that show on the very same day that his wife passed away from cancer.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, but he just muscle through it, and he's like, I can't not do the show. It's like that. It's what will keep me grounded and keep me sane. So he just kept on going with it. But yeah, the most smoothest talker in all the world, you know, has his dark days too, and we all do. It's part of the human experience, you know.
Exactly, and I know, especially for me, I battle that myself, but
we all do.
Darkness can never overcome the light, and you kind of just gotta keep going no matter how hard it is to keep going.
Yep, absolutely. So moving along, we have some more of if you show up, you get played. So we have in our chat, we have Atlas Neon. I don't know if he's still hanging around, but Atlas Neon did show up. And you know what? I figured let's, on still the back of Tron Ares, let's play the song inspired by it. So let's play Atlas Neon and our Harmonic Oracle with Grid Slayer.
Attention program. You will receive an identity disc. Everything you do or learn will be imprinted on this disc. If you lose your disc or fail to follow commands, you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Violation. Initiate light cycle battle. Grid is live.
deal. Ready?
Victory.
There we go. Had to get the microphone back here. I love that. Great Slayer.
That was great.
Yeah. Play a little Tronish type of visualizers here in the background. Let's see. Change things up a bit again. There we go. All right. So, gotta close down the show here. We're once again over time. I have a tendency of doing that.
But there's so much good music, though.
Yeah.
So much good music.
I agree. Let's look. Well, you know what? We have to play. Let's do this one. A brand new track from Xersha. Her track was just featured on New Retrowave's channel, so kudos to her for that. Let's get into her brand new single, first single released through Retro Synth Records. This is I Know There's Still Love by Xersha. that is the latest from Zersha. I know there's still love. I like that one. I like it. I think it's time to wind things down and bid you all farewell here in just a little bit. But we're going to play. I said I would lead out with a release from our friends over at Retrowave Records. And I'm going to do that. Vinik, or I'm just going to, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but VNYK. Is that how, do you know how to pronounce that, April? Oh, she's not there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, but yeah. VNYK or Vinik, I guess. So
yeah, Vinik.
Vinik? Okay, just making sure. All right, so released an album. So I am going to lead us out with that. It is called Heartbeat. I will play the entire thing. I don't even know how big it is because, of course, Bandcamp doesn't tell me. So I wish they would change this, how this
maybe
works.
One day.
Yeah,
Maybe one day.
The way I got to do it, I got to cheat it. I got to mute it, then hit play, then hit stop. So let's see. Okay. How big is it? Okay, that's weird. It's coming up as an album, but it's only one song. That's fine. All right, so whatever. Maybe I have it uploaded wrong. But we're going to play Heartbeat by Vinik, and then I'll lead us out with a Neutron Dream song. So I want to thank you all for being here. This is awesome. Again, reminder to all of you, if you wish to still follow along this show live, so as we're broadcasting live, streaming live, what do you want to call it, make sure you download MCTV. It's free. It's 100% free. I can only beg you guys so much to download a free app, okay? It is available on Roku, Android, and Apple. It will soon be available on more platforms as we get the programming done for it. But it is the official app of Retro Synth Records and Synthwave. It's the only Synthwave app. So
yes,
there you go.
And
right.
We have a contest going on as well. So get the app downloaded and watch the video and get that code, and you can win free tickets to the Spring Break Festival in May.
Yeah, MCTV Spring Break is going to be the show of the year. Probably the biggest synthwave show, retro show, however you want to call it, ever. All right, because we're not just going after this synthwave fans. We're going after anyone that's into nostalgic 80s and 90s music. So, yeah, it's going to be big. We rented out an entire island, all right? And the island holds thousands of people. And it's right off of the coast of not Tampa, oh my goodness.
Daytona Beach.
Yeah, Daytona Beach, which is the home of the original Spring Break. So, and the city of Daytona is getting behind it, and it is listed in Best of Daytona. And we have lots of ads and everything else going out for it, but it's going to be huge. So you don't want to miss it. As they say, be there or be square. Because trust me, you don't want to miss this. This will be like people kicking themselves for not going to Neon. Neon held 300 people. This is going to hold 3,000 people, 4,000 people. All right,
and it will be filmed for episodes for MCTV, so you can be on TV as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the chance. If you want your 5 seconds of fame, this could be it. So definitely head over to the URL I pinned at the very top of the live chat. All you got to do is click on that. It takes you right to the website, and you can purchase your tickets. If you're an artist and you want to perform, there is a submission form on that URL where you can apply to be a performer at the event. Just click on that link, fill out the form, send it on over to be considered to be a performer at MCTV's Spring Break live from Retro Synth Shores. Yes, I will be there. Most likely I'll be emceeing the event. I will also be performing in both my Miami Dan and Neutron Dreams capacities. We will be joined by some special guests. Yes, there are some special guests that will be joining us live on stage. So it's going to be a really, really cool event. So definitely make sure
I'm going to be there as well. So yeah.
Yes, someone's got to keep me in line, you know?
Yes. And, you know, I may help sing as well. You never know.
Indeed. Yes. So, good things on the horizon, but you don't want to miss your chance. So make sure you head over and get your tickets today before they all sell out. And again, download MCTV, the app, like I said, available Roku, Android, and Apple. And then that other QR code that is for the Spotify playlist of the Wacky Submission Wednesday with Dan's show. All submissions that have Spotify links get added to that playlist, and they stay in the rotation for about 3 months or so. So if you like a song that you hear over on my submission stream, you can have it right on your Spotify playlist in your device of choice. So there you go. All right, so I am going to lead us out, like I said, with this heart song by Vinnick, Heartbeat. Then I'll play a Neutron Dream song. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, good rest of your weekend. Remember, next Friday, it will not be a live show, all right? It is Black Friday. I'll be with family, all right? But I'll make sure there is some programming for you all here on Friday. So until I see you all on Wednesday for Wacky Submission Wednesdays with Dan, have a wonderful and safe rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Met you at a perfect time, feeling off a happy high. I was running wild and free.
When you see me, I see myself in your eyes, and like I can be what you need, and I'm falling for you. Like my heartbeat, you will be here, stay within me. Like my heartbeat. Like my heartbeat.
That's so cool. But can you mix it up a bit?
I mean, like how?
I don't know, just do your thing.